Hi guys, so this is a channel called She Believed. My name is Cheyenne, and this is my first video I've done, like just me in a YouTube video. So today is 9/11. Today is a sad day, but everybody should be glad that we caught all those people and stuff like that. And tomorrow's my grandfather's birthday. He's turning 61. And yeah. So I just thought I'd do a video and see what I could talk about. I mean, I'm only 13. I ain't got that much interesting stuff in my life. I traveled a lot when I was younger. I've been to Texas, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Louisiana, Pennsylvania, Kentucky, Tennessee. I've just been a bunch of places, just mainly this side of the United States. I live in Virginia, so yeah. I'm homeschooled. I don't go to public school. I do a Christian homeschooling program I do at Becca Academy. I've done it since I was 4 years old. I've been doing school since I was 2. My favorite place I've ever been to, this is gonna sound funny, would probably be Kentucky because it's my home. I was born in Kentucky, born in the hills of Kentucky. My grandparents literally live on a hill. Like, during this winter, there's like a hill, like, they live on top of this hill, and then there's a hill going up, and there's stairs. That's where the driveway is that goes like this. And then there's a hill, stairs down, and then there's flat space where our grandparents live, and then there's another hill going all the way down. There are chickens and crops and stuff where they used to grow stuff. I mean, they still grow a little garden, but they used to do that like professionally. And my other grandparents on my mom's side, tomorrow is that grandfather's birthday. I would call them like what I call them, but I call both of my grandfathers Pawpaw, and I call my mom's mom Grammy, and I call my dad's mom Mama. So yeah, my camera does not want to stay still right now. I just started. I would like it a lot if you could comment down below what I should do. Excuse me. I've never really done this before, so I don't know what to say or what to do. So I was like, I'm just gonna talk, and yeah. Let's see here. Since I've been doing school since I was 2, I know a little bit. I'm trying to learn sign language, but it's hard. So yeah, I know a little bit. And I noticed that, like, on the TV, whenever government stuff like that, or news, or like whenever something important's happened, there's always that sign language interpreter, ASL, next to them, and I'm trying to make out some of what he says, and I do make out a little bit, but it's like I understand a little bit what he might be saying and fill in the pieces, but it's still kind of difficult. Let's see. So my birthday is in 6 months. Woohoo! So this month is September, October, November, December, January, February, March, birthday month. So that's 6 months exactly, not counting March because it's very early March, like it's the 7th. My little brother's is the 6th, and we're 7 years apart, and he'll be turning 7. And I turn 14 on the 7th. Like, what? That's a lot of 7. 777. Lucky number. That's why my lucky number 7. Funny thing is, my older sister's lucky number 7 as well, because she was born on 7/17. So, you know, that's why it's my lucky number. And it's funny because me and her have the same lucky number. And it should be, my brother should be 6 since he was born on the 6th. So it's 6 and 7 and 7. Yeah, a lot of 7. Lucky number group, I guess. My phone does not want to sit still right now. Like, not at all. Like, whoa, what's going on? Ah, I found a stand. I don't have a very interesting life. I'm homeschooled, so I don't go out and do stuff much often. I mean, my mom takes me out to do stuff all the time. I'm actually at my dad's house right now. They're like 10 minutes apart. Yeah. I like the name She Believed for like, for a channel. I always have, but, like, you know, it's the short saying for she believed she could, so she did. I've always loved that saying. I always thought it was a really good, inspiring saying. And I'm like, hey, that would be a good thing for a channel. And when I was like 10, I think. I've lived in Virginia for a long time. I've moved a lot. I mean, I've moved like 4 times in my life, maybe. I think. Yeah. So I moved from Tennessee. Kentucky is where I was born. I lived there till I was like 4. And then I moved to Tennessee. We lived there for 2 years. Beautiful place. Then we moved to Virginia, about 10 minutes from my dad's house. That direction. There is an airport road. Like, it's a road that has an airport at the end. Yep. There's a road that has an airport at the end. We used to live there. Then we moved to here. And then my parents got divorced. And then my mom moved that direction. Yeah. Where we live is really pretty. During the spring, all the flowers and stuff are blooming everywhere. Everybody has a lot of, like, garden, like, not gardens, but like flower gardens. We live like in a trailer park. Most of everybody there is super nice. Bunch of old people, basically. Not a lot of kids my age, though. I mean, there's a couple, but, I mean, they don't really mind me, and I don't really mind them. Yeah, I say that now. But I don't really go out much. My best friend is probably my family. Me and my sister do not get along. Like, we fight continuously, like, never stop. And so do me and my brother. But he's young and he doesn't know better. And I'm stubborn. So, me and my sister, we don't get along, but we know we love each other. Homeschool's difficult. I will say that for the most part. You have to make sure that you know what you're doing. And I've noticed homeschool is harder than some public schools. The public school here is not that great. And my mom wouldn't send us to public school even if it was a 5-star. She doesn't like bullying and stuff like that. And I completely agree. I don't think it should be allowed, and I don't like it. So we agree that we don't want to go to public school. So, homeschool. A lot of people try to figure out what it is, and I will say, like, some people who start homeschool are afraid that you're not going to have a very big social life and you're going to be alone. I will tell you this. There's barely any social life whenever you do homeschool. It's true. But if you're close with your family and you love your family, then you have nothing to worry about. Because I've never had problems with being lonely because I've always had my family. And I've always been super close to my family. Super close. But not everybody is as close as I am to my mom and my sister, my brother, and my stepdad, and my pawpaw, and my Grammy. That side of my family. And then I'm close to my grandparents on my dad's side and stuff like that. And, you know, it's really nice. I mean, it's nice to have your family because under circumstances, they're forced to love you. It's not oh, you made me mad, I guess I don't have to love you anymore. No, it's not like that. They're forced to love you. And you're forced to love them. That's what's so great about it. It's unconditional love. It's not as bad as it sounds. I can assure you that. And also, I do not suggest to start a Becca if, when you're my age. I suggest it's more or less of a thing you should do when you first start school. Because if you go to public school or do some other one, because a Becca is hard. And it has a very strict, you have to do this, you have to do that. And if you learn it from the very beginning and know how it all works and know what to do and know the schedule and the routine, it's a lot easier on you and a lot easier on the parents and just overall. Parents grade, they send it into a Becca. Unless you do the teacher-led, then I'm not quite sure how that all works. I don't know. I do the school, I'll move on. School isn't terrible. It's okay. I like it. When it's a specific subject. I like reading. I like to read. And a lot of people think I'm crazy because of that. You're like to read? Reading is so lame. And people are like, I love art. Well, I'm done with art. 7th grade is the year that you start with no art. It's pretty lame. I used to love art. But I'm terrible at drawing. I'm not very artistic. I don't like to draw. Can't draw. I don't like to color. I'm not good at it either. I'm just playing with this little clay thing that got stuck onto this shell. I mean, I'm sure you guys are going to want to know a little bit about me. I mean, what do I think of myself? I'm very loud. I'm a loud person. I can sometimes be stubborn. I'm not completely self-absorbed. No, I do care about other people. I'm really stubborn. Especially when I think I'm right. When I think I'm right, I'm very stubborn. I don't like to prove it when somebody else is wrong. But when somebody else is wrong, I get super happy. But when I'm wrong, I don't like it, but I accept it. And mainly me and my sister go back and forth because she always thinks she's right and I always think I'm right, and then it's just a bad mix. And you don't want to get two leaders together, as it is, they say nowadays. I don't understand that whole concept of leader and follower. I mean, I understand people who follow other people and do what they do. I know somebody like that. And I've been told on multiple occasions that I was a leader, and I was like, okay. I didn't even say that. Like, I'll be doing my own thing, and then somebody said, you can't have two leaders, because evidently she was a leader as well. I don't understand. She said, it's difficult because me and you are both leaders, and we're both trying to do our own thing, and everybody else is following. And I was like, you're right. And, I really don't remember when that was. That was... Look at all this clay stuff on my fingers. Yeah. Maybe I should start doing videos of me, like, walking around doing my everyday routine. Wake up, fix my hair, brush my teeth before I go to bed. I don't do makeup a lot. I only do it sometimes, and whatever makeup I do, it's usually, like, eye stuff. I like mascara, like my mom. And I like put on lip gloss or chapstick or something, just something to keep my lips moisturized. I like lotion. My sister hates lotion. It's weird. My brother's obsessed with lotion. He would have like this big thing of lotion, and he would just like squirt it, and I don't know. It was a short temporary thing, thankfully. Yeah. What else do I do? I'm in the middle of writing a book. What else do I do? I'm learning how to sew. What else do I do? I like to sculpt with clay. I'm really good at it, evidently. What else do I like to do? I'm like one of those people where I try to find something to do